Let's talk an overview of Botox. Where do you get it done? How long does it last? How much do you need and how much does it cost? While most people think that Botox freezes a muscle, it actually relaxes the muscle by inhibiting the release of acetylcholine, which is a neurotransmitter. So when your brain sends the message to your muscle to contract, it's actually not releasing that acetylcholine and your muscle's not getting the message to contract. Typical areas to get Botox include the glabella muscle, which is the muscle that contracts your eyebrows right here in the procerus, as well as your frontalis, which helps to lift your eyebrows up. And then the crow's feet, which is a circular muscle around your orbicularis oris that causes the lines across that you see crinkling around your eyes. Botox in the upper facial series and the crow's feet helps to actually lift your face or lift your eyebrows 1 to 2 millimeters because it's relaxing the muscle that's pulling everything down. And by relaxing a downwards pull, you're actually going to get the inverse reaction, which is an upward pull, which is what we want typically to give that open, bright look. Then in the lower face, you can also do a lip flip, which is 4 units of Botox along the upper lip to add a little bit more surface area. You can also do Botox in the chin for chin dimpling, for a gummy smile along the upper lip to help with the gums that show. You can also do it for marionette lines, for frown lines, as well as the neck and décolleté. You can also do masseter Botox, which is to inject 10 to 20 units on each side of the masseter muscle, which is the big muscle here that is caused when you clench or grind or have TMJ, and doing a concentrated amount of Botox in this area helps to relax this muscle and can also give you a facial slimming effect over time as the muscle atrophies. Typically when doing preventative Botox in the upper facial series, I do around 30 units for younger patients who just want a natural, lighter look that will prevent wrinkles from getting deeper, but won't make it look like anyone is stuck or frozen per se, but can go up to 40 to 50 depending on the patient's needs. This typically costs anywhere from $300 to $500 in this area. And then we can also do the masseter is 10 to 20 on each side, which can range from $250 to $450 to do both sides. Cosmetic Botox in the face will typically last anywhere from 3 to 4 months, depending on how much Botox we did, with it acting like a bell curve. So it doesn't last full effect for all 3 to 4 months. It will be strongest for weeks 2 to 8 and then slowly decrease as you get closer to that 3 to 4 month mark. But Botox in the masseter will actually last quite a bit longer, up to 6 to 9 months, because we're doing a concentrated amount of Botox directly into that smaller area, so it can give you better results for longevity. For anyone's first time getting Botox, I typically treat more on the conservative side. I like everyone to have natural results, to see how it settles in, to see how you like the way that it feels. I don't like to push Botox on anybody or try to fill anybody with more Botox than they necessarily want, especially on your first visit. We can always add more, but we can't take it out.